Hey everybody, Troy Rutter here from TTMFTW.com, and it is Friday, November 9th, and I have some stuff to show you. And one of them I may need your help with. So first to a couple things that aren't very exciting, and that is I got 2 stamps in, an airmail stamp and another do not bend stamp, so those will help. And now into what I actually got in this week, or today actually. Let's see what. Okay, let's go through these. This first one is an eBay, and basically, I had been a fan of Battlestar Galactica, both series, especially the new one and the old one. I like both of them. I was really little when the first one came out, and then I watched the remake that ended a couple years ago. But I hadn't had any autographs from anybody on that cast. And so I was just searching eBay one day and I thought, well, what about Michael Hogan? And one of his trading cards from Battlestar Galactica was listed at about $30. I was like, really? Seriously? For a trading card? And so then I just searched for Michael Hogan to see if he had any other autographs up, either 8x10s or what have you. And they actually had a Warehouse 13 signature trading card, and that was autographed, and that was only $9. So it's still a Michael Hogan autograph, and I'll put that up here. There you go on the screen. But it's from Warehouse 13, and it was only $9. So gotta love it. All right, and I also saw some items from a particular seller, and what they were doing was they were listing these autographed pictures, and some were amazing, like the entire cast of Star Trek The Motion Picture, like the entire cast. And I was watching these auctions carefully, and they claim to be from a former dealer, which I can't find this dealer anywhere on the internet. Any mention of this person? It was called Yesterday's Trek, and so I'm a little wary. And yes, they all came with COAs, but you know, I threw those away right away. Anyway, what I noticed was I was bidding on a couple of these items, and someone would outbid me. But then a couple minutes later, I got a second chance offer. Now, I was like, I wonder if because this person was a dealer, they listed one, right? And then they had plenty of them, you know, so you'd have second and third chances. And the second chance offer is the value of what it ends at. And so I stopped bidding. I had bid on everything, and then I completely stopped bidding on anything after that. And sure enough, I got second chances on almost everything. And I've gone through them already today. That's why this video is a little late in the evening. And I've pretty much know that most of these are legitimate, but there's one that his autograph goes for almost $100. And it's just not quite, and so I really need your opinion on this. Feel free to comment, or if you find one like this, let me know, but you'll see what I mean. Okay, so I got all these Star Trek autographs, and all of these came to $42. Now that is an average of only $7 or $8 each, and that is amazing. So let's go through them right now, and I'll put these up on the screen as well. Okay, so I have 2 from this actor. This one was $6. Renee, and I always mess up his name. Aberjonis. I don't know how to really say it. I know, what a big fan am I, right? But this was $6.45, and that matches up with his signatures that I found online. Here's another one from Renee. This one, this one was $4.20. Right there. Oop. Sorry, Renee. I dropped Renee. This one was $8.50. This is Alexander Siddig. Star Trek Voyager. $8.50. And that one matches up. With his, you could always, he always does that little cross thing under his name. I know that's easy to fake, but it's always there. This guy was actually a Romulan, Jack Donner, for $7.05. Jack Donner. And then we have Michael Dorn, Worf, for $7. And that matches his signatures. Which leaves the last one that was $9. And my problem with this autograph is every autograph that I've seen online of this person has his full first name written out. I can't find any autographs like this. And that is Leonard Nimoy. And I think the reason why this one was only $9 was they misspelled the name in the subject line. They spelled it like Leonard or something like that. But it was $9. And if it is legit, great. If it's not, it's only $9. But I can't find any signatures like this. So I'm going to put a close-up of that on here. There's the Leonard Nimoy. And see how it pretty much just says Nimoy? Now, if it's in person, that's kind of to be expected if he was in a hurry, which I imagine some of these were from conventions and that sort of thing. But I haven't seen that particular signature on anything Leonard Nimoy has signed. So I'd really like to find out if that is correct or not. Whew. So the last thing I got in, I'm really excited about. This was a true TTM, and it was about 30 days, a little over 30 days. And I sent a printout and a movie star's autograph card, and they did not sign the movie star's autograph card, so now I have an extra one of those. Yay! But they did sign my picture, which was a printout on glossy photo paper, and sent me an awesome color photo. And I'm really happy about this. I was a big fan of the TV show Alias, as well as Heroes. And so you all know who that is by now. That is Greg Grunberg. And here's the first one. Troy, thanks for your support. That's the printout that I made. Awesome photo. And then from Heroes, this is the photo he sent where he says, Troy, you're my hero. And I almost want to send that to Jamie Lee Curtis so she could write, because you're brave on it or something. Interesting thing on this is it actually has the lab on the back. So I could probably go tell where that was done. Huh. But so Greg Grunberg, true TTM today. I got a bunch of Star Trek autographs for $42, and I'm gonna call that a good day. And an airmail stamp. What else can you want? So I might have to start going on those Canadian TTMs again. Kind of get expensive. Speaking of the Canadian TTMs, my stamps came back uncanceled, and I've been seeing a lot of videos lately where people have saying, oh, and these are uncanceled. Oh, or these are uncanceled. Now, I haven't Googled this or looked it up at any point, but is it possible that the stamps are being canceled, but with an ultraviolet or something ink? Because it seems really weird that all of a sudden all these stamps are uncanceled. And I didn't know, you know, if you try to reuse those, if you do reuse those, if they come back, you know, postage due because they really are canceled, that we just can't see it. So I'm just curious if anybody's thought of that or looked into that. But it's kind of weird that all of a sudden all these stamps are coming back uncanceled. But I'm going to call this a successful day. I got some eBays in, and that's my limit on eBays for a while unless something really cool comes in. I sent out probably 15 to 20 stuff yesterday, and I'm going to call that a day and look forward to the weekend where I'm going to be doing a lot more. And if you just saw my skin crawl and a look of terror across my face, it's because I'm talking to you, the camera, and then out of the corner of my eye, my cat just walked in like up the stairs and scared out of me. What are you doing? What are you doing? And I just got like that fear feeling, like, ah! So I don't know if that showed in the video, but that's what fear looks like, I guess. Oh, now you're gonna come over here. Okay, well, since you're up here, you have to make an appearance. All right. This is cat videos on YouTube. I think I'm onto something. So hang on one second. Hey. All right. So that's all I have for today. Hope every day is a giant mail day. Merlin, there you go. And we'll talk to you next time. All right, bye-bye.